From a childhood filled with learning how to defeat opponents, to being challenged by the ultimate champion, this is the real reason Ilia Topuria is a dangerous fighter. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be blown away by the incredible talent that is this fighter. The 26-year-old German mixed martial artist is an absolute force to be reckoned with. He's dominating the featherweight division of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. I mean, undefeated with 14 wins and 0 losses? That's the stuff of legends. Let's talk about his impressive journey so far. Back in 2016, he made waves by becoming the featherweight champion in the esteemed mixed fight events. Talk about starting with a bang. He then went on to compete for the vacant Cage Warriors Bantamweight Championship, and in true Topuria style, secured a victory in the very first round with a jaw-dropping anaconda choke. The crowd went absolutely wild. Unfortunately, he missed weight, so he wasn't eligible to claim the title. But hey, that doesn't take away from his incredible skills and potential. Now brace yourselves for this amazing fact. Ilia is the first ever Georgian-Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Isn't that mind-blowing? This guy is a true trailblazer, breaking barriers and showing the world what he's made of. Like every true genius, he started his journey young. His love affair with martial arts started at the young age of 4, thanks to his father, who got him involved in the world of jiu-jitsu. Talk about starting them young. His journey didn't stop at jiu-jitsu. At the age of 7, he began training in Greco-Roman wrestling, honing his skills and building the foundation for his remarkable mixed martial arts career. And let me tell you, his ground game is mind-blowing. UFC veterans can't help but marvel at his boldness and fearlessness in grappling. He's got a mean striking game too, and has shown a certain style for explosive striking, leaving his opponents in awe and spectators on the edge of their seats. Talk about skills. At just 24 years old, this young warrior, popularly known as the Matador, has already proven himself to be a true force in the octagon. His exceptional skills on both his feet and the ground make him a complete fighter. And he's currently ranked number 15 in the UFC featherweight division. The sky is truly the limit for this rising star. His record is written proof that this man, who's a beloved fighter, is someone who has a mind-blowing career. Let's talk about the incredible record of UFC's Ilia. This guy is an absolute beast in the octagon, and his undefeated career is something to behold. Are you ready for this? Topuria's MMA record stands at a flawless 12-0, and in the UFC, he's a perfect 4-0. I mean, talk about dominance. What's even more impressive is how he finishes fights. Out of those 12 matches, a whopping 11 of them have ended within the first or second round. Can you believe that? He's a submission wizard, racking up most of his wins before he even joined the UFC. In his last match before signing with the UFC, he scored a knockout victory. That's right, he's not just a submission specialist, he's got some serious power in those hands. Diving into one of the most remarkable moments in his career, picture this. Topuria taking on Jai Herbert in UFC Fight Night London. And get this, it was a short notice fight. That means he didn't have much time to prepare, but that didn't stop him from delivering an absolute stunner. Herbert, being a great striker in the lightweight division, posed a real challenge. He was taller, had a longer reach, and had a size advantage over his rival. But our man was not scared. The fight started with Jai landing a high kick on Topuria in the first round. It was a tense moment, but the fighter showed his resilience by recovering quickly and taking Herbert to the ground. He threw some beautiful shots, but it was in the second round that things got intense. The undefeated fighter unleashed a vicious punch to Herbert's body, followed by an even nastier punch to his face. Down went his opponent, and the crowd went wild. Some even thought that Jai was out cold, but somehow he got back up. Talk about an adrenaline-filled moment. Fights like these are the reason why everyone's terrified of this legend. Some people can't wait for it, and some people can't help but run away. Now let's get to the part that has everyone shaking in their boots. Why is everyone scared of Ilia? There are countless reasons why his opponents dread facing him in the octagon. But it's not just his record that's terrifying, it's his fighting style. He's a true mixed martial artist, excelling in multiple disciplines. His striking is sharp, grappling amazing, and wrestling top-notch. He's a well-rounded fighter who can win in any situation. That style is a nightmare for his opponents. Let's not forget about his sheer power. This guy packs a serious punch. When you're standing across from someone who can knock you out with a single blow, it's bound to send shivers down your spine. But it's not just his physical abilities that make him intimidating. It's his mindset. This is a fighter who dives headfirst into the fire. He takes risks, he goes for the finish, and he never backs down. That kind of fearless attitude strikes fear into the hearts of his opponents. Some look up to the fighter for his record and style, some are straight up terrified of him, and some can't wait to defeat him. As we explore the incredible journey of the undefeated rising star, Ilia, we have to talk about his ultimate rival, the current featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. Buckle up, because this clash of the titans is bound to leave you on the edge of your seat. The fighter is determined to get past the one obstacle standing in his way. The undefeated champion himself, Volkanovski. This guy is a true powerhouse and has been dominating the MMA scene with a surprising record of 22-0. He's proven his worth in both the amateur and professional circuits, leaving a line of defeated opponents behind him. But could Topuria be the one to put an end to his unbeaten streak? It's a battle that has fight fans buzzing. Picture this, the Battle of Undefeated, where Topuria steps into the octagon to challenge the undefeated champion. This clash transcends weight divisions as both fighters possess the skill, power, and determination to claim victory in not just one, but two weight classes. It's a fight that could change the course of MMA history. Previously, Alexander's fights have been nothing short of epic. His second encounter with Max Holloway left fans divided, with a razor-thin split decision in his favor. Some argued that Holloway deserved the win, while others believed Volkanovski's skills in wrestling, striking, and grappling secured his victory. Regardless, he came out as the winner, proving his position as the reigning champion. But let's not forget about his third fight with Max, where he showcased his dominance, out-wrestling and out-striking his opponent to have a clear victory. It was an impressive display of skill that showed everyone his position as the featherweight champion. While the guy has defeated formidable opponents like Brian Ortega, the talk of the town is Topuria. With his impeccable boxing, a black belt in BJJ, and Greco-Roman wrestling background, this guy has all the tools to give Volkanovski a run for his money. Their similar styles and hunger for victory make this matchup an absolute dream for fight enthusiasts. If Topuria can masterfully use his skills, there's a real chance he'd become the featherweight champion, and even venture into the lightweight division, becoming the undefeated streak winner fighter in MMA. Just imagine the legacy he'd build, retiring undefeated. As for Alexander, he's confident in his abilities, dismissing the hype surrounding his rival. He wants to be the one to hand Topuria his first loss, and isn't willing to let anyone else take that privilege away from him. He loves the challenge and the opportunity to silence the talkative fighter. As fight fans, we're in for a treat when these two warriors finally step into the octagon together. Ilia Topuria versus Alexander Volkanovski is on the horizon, though no date has been set, and it's going to be a fight for the history books. Who will emerge as the champion? Will the undefeated reign of Volkanovski finally end? Or will the champion prove once again why he's the ruler of the featherweight division? Get ready to witness the drama, excitement, and heart-pounding action unfold. This battle will redefine what it means to be undefeated and set the stage for future MMA legends. Let the countdown begin. So from being challenged by the ultimate champion to a childhood filled with learning how to defeat opponents, this was the real reason Ilia Topuria is a dangerous fighter.